Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. So yeah, today we're going to review some old 90s commercials, advertisements from America. So I don't know if I've seen any of these before or probably have. Maybe I haven't, maybe I don't remember them. It'd be interesting to see. It's like a cringe, you know, advertisements from the past. Um, I suppose one man's cringe is another man's nostalgia. um, but it'd be interesting to see what these ads are actually like. I didn't pre-watch them, and hopefully I don't get copyright stricken. But let's see what happens. Thank you very much. I should mention that the channel is called Senior Cringe, so subscribe, like. You always have to give a shout out to the original content creator. But yeah, we'll just play the video, see how we go.
Look at this. Hey, come on, man. What? Cool things happen when you start the day with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
I never liked Pop-Tarts. They were like lava on fire, and they always like burned your mouth, and then they just tasted like cardboard.
So cool. They're hot, so hot. The hot taste of real fruit filling inside and cool frosting on the outside. Real hot.
I got a feeling that like the music might get copyright stricken, so I'll just. It's like the movie Mannequin. Do you remember the 1980s movie Mannequin with Kim Cattrall? The mannequins come to life. That's pretty good. Oh god. Duracell. Oh jeez. Oh, that's awful.
Hey, yo, check this out. What do you do when you're off on drugs?
Okay, anti-drug ads to children. This was a big thing back in the 90s. Not so much anymore, which is good. But yeah, it was like, don't do drugs, kids. And it just made kids want to know what drugs were like. You know, so stupid. Well, I think I might have to skip this because Pokemon will be heavily... Oh, I'll just mute it. It will be heavily copywritten. But yeah, it's just a live show for Pokemon. I don't know if this ever came to Ireland, but if it did, I would have loved to have gone to it. Because I loved Pokemon back in the day. That's crazy. If I have it just down low enough, it won't get copywritten. I figured out this. Gotta catch it live. Oh, is this the baby that can wet itself? Yeah. Or just look at it. My friend had one of these and she absolutely loved it. She just thought it was hilarious. That's the only reason why she got it. So stupid. But yeah, that was the biggest, like, that was the biggest toy at the time. It's a bit stupid.
You'd swing around a bowl eating soggy fish flakes. You don't like fish flakes? Tough. You don't get a choice. But you do because you're a kid. So you can go to Burger King. No mustard.
Burger King ads were weird just back in the day. They were just really weird. But the animation's really good. Like, that fish... Okay, really weird. The eyes were too bulgy, but... It's good animation for the 90s. Like, it's not too bad.
Now it's time for the Pizza Head Show.
Hey everybody, I'm done trick-or-treating and now I'm gonna go for a stuffed crust pizza
Why does he sound like Mickey Mouse?
at Pizza Hut. Yay!
Not yet, Pizza Head. There's one more place to go.
I don't think anyone's home.
Sure there is.
Oh, Trick or treat! Interesting hieroglyphics on this pizza.
Quick, pizza head, let's go upstairs.
Hey, who lives here anyway?
It's your host, Count Steve.
Oh, nice place. You got it. I want to go to Pizza Hut now!
The Count will be happy to give you a lift.
Joe, I think I already seen some of these ads when I did reviews of like Halloween ads and Christmas ads a couple of years ago, and I think I remember some of these ads.
Big stick for that bigger lick. Bird brain. Hot zone.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life.
I'm definitely sure that this probably is copywritten. It's like the Terminator. Yeah, rollerblading, radical dude. Another big 90s thing, like rollerblade and skateboard. Never got into it. Never really got into it. I tried. I was bad. I was good at skiing though. Yeah. Again, the animation isn't too bad. Yeah, my sister had one of these. She absolutely loved it. She just labelled everything. It's a bit silly. But it was just like a mini printer.
You know what they say, label it or lose it. With the Casio Label Zone, you can label all your stuff in all kinds of fun ways. Yo, put a label on it.
What's not? What's hot? Instant Quaker oatmeal. What's not?
Quaker oatmeal, we never... I don't remember Quaker. We do oatmeal, yeah, but I don't remember Quaker oatmeal. I think maybe we had it when we, grew up.
With this complete breakfast.
What'd you get? Here's
Oh, I'm Irish, by the way, in case you didn't know. I live in Ireland. So yeah, being reacting to American ads are kind of weird.
Rosie. What'd you get? I got the big bowl plant. What'd you
Yeah.
get? I don't know.
They're slimed.
The Kids' Choice Awards toys. One with every tasty Kids Club meal you buy. Only a
I was actually at I was fortunate enough, like my parents took me to Universal Studios in '98, and we went to one of the game shows that they were filming, and one of the kids got gunged, with the gunge, and oh yeah, it was really funny in that, and then she just started crying because she just wanted it off her, and it took ages to get it off her because you can't get it off with water, you can only get it off with like towels. So yeah, it was a nightmare for her.
Burger King.
And by the time I got there, I was so tired. I just wanted to go home.
There I was with Bunny, mixing up some quick, when magically we were in the laboratory of the mad Dr. Foolish, who's turning the world's chocolate to Brussels sprouts.
Oh Lord,
We have to stop him.
I'll distract him.
why would you do that?
And I'll unplug his machine.
Chocolatey quick? Ah, chocolatey quick.
Again, like in the 90s, it was all about, kids controlling everything. And that's kind of the way it is now. They've kind of brought all that stuff back, which makes sense because it's my generation now that's controlling everything, like controlling the media, like coming up with ideas for kids shows and stuff like that. So they would naturally go back to what they thought was great when they were a kid and when I was a kid. And so yeah, it's really like kids getting involved and stuff.
What's it taste like, dude?
Again, the animation's really good.
Taco ranch dressing. Remind you of anything?
Because that would have been all done with, like, they're all practical effects.
Perfect piece. Almost any effort is well worth it.
Eggo waffles, the part of a good breakfast that's too good to let go.
Something like,
Lego my ego!
Did he say Lego?
Yo, you want to play some baseball? No, thanks. I'm gonna chill.
oh, it's another anti-drug ad.
Want to do some rock and roll tonight? Nah, I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
we're just gonna skip along.
My Kellogg's Corn Pops, my keys, they're locked in. Stay calm. Smooth move.
Maybe we could call for help.
Yeah, sure. Help! I want my Corn Pops. Oh, like sweet popcorn, I could be having them now. But thanks
Never
to
had
you,
them.
we bet I'm locked out. My pops are locked out.
In 2015, I'll let it play. in 2015, I went back to America. Well, I went to America a few times, but in America, I went to like a 7-Eleven and I bought a bunch of American cereal. And it's on my YouTube channel if you go back far enough. I tried a bunch of different American foods and cereals and stuff. I hated Lucky Charms. They were disgusting. There was other ones that I did like we have Rice Krispies here. But yeah, it was Lucky Charms were disgusting. I love here Honey Nut Cheerios are lovely. Again, it's all kids in control, kids in ads.
Things aren't always what they seem. Take Hidden Treasure cereal. Every square looks the same. Sweet.
And long hair, baggy clothes. That was all the 90s. It's all my childhood.
Have the taste of fierce, fruity frosty inside. Some got it, some don't. Some blast ya, some won't.
And that style's come back now because I've nieces and a nephew now, and a couple of my nieces like wearing baggy clothes.
How do you know which is which? Research.
Swings around a bit. Oh, the colored Game Boy. I used to have. What color did I have? I can't remember. I had the classic grey one because that was my brother's, but I also had I think I had a red one. Yeah, it was a bit of a gimmick because the games were exactly the same, you know.
Hey, where's the cream filling? Now that's the stuff.
A bit silly. Okay, so we're going to move on to poorly aged ads from the 80s. This video was just put up a month ago, so I more than likely didn't see these ads before. The ones I just watched, I'm pretty sure I did see them videos before. Maybe, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. So we're going to watch this and see what happens.
Today, being retarded means leading a full life.
Oh.
Retarded people go to work or school just like their neighbors.
Oh no.
And come back to a real home. A supervised home. Right
Yeah,
in the
you can't use that word anymore.
neighborhood. Where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.
Oh Lord.
This is Bill Cosby. Now
It's Bill Cosby.
that everybody has told you about the dangers of doing drugs, I'd like to tell you about some of the benefits. Just imagine yourself unconscious, making a visit to a hospital emergency room, weeks in rehabilitation center.
Yeah, that's a poorly aged ad, considering he allegedly, give drugs to women to make them unconscious.
There's nights in overcrowded prisons, spending more money than you can afford, ruining your health, hurting your parents, losing your loved ones, and most of all, destroying yourself. And remember what I say about doing drugs.
I think he's like my age here, which is really freaking weird.
I think you can say no.
I was overweight and looked terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds.
I think this is before the AIDS epidemic in the 80s.
Diet plan helped me lose 20.
It's kind of like that South Park thing where like I can't remember the celebrity got AIDS and made anyway.
28 pounds.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight. Yet AIDS lets you taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me to lose 18 pounds, and it doesn't contain anything to make me nervous.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS? AIDS helps you lose weight without making you jittery.
AYDS. AYDS.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
Oh, brilliant.
I have a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to...
Now, this word is a derogatory word for gay people. But in England and Ireland, sometimes we say fags as in cigarettes. So we don't really, but in America, obviously, it means, it's a derogatory word for gay people. So in here, like, I mean, in Ireland and England, obviously this word means something different.
The whole family. They've made them with lashings of gravy, but they've gone easy on the spice because kids don't like them too spicy, apparently. Birdseye even suggests that people who don't like faggots could enjoy these. They live in hope.
You know, that could be right.
Oh my God.
Wow, Jay, some guys are sure in a hurry to get to the airport.
Guess he doesn't know about Hertz' new instant return. With Hertz, you don't have to rush to return your car. Because now Hertz gives you your receipt right at your car.
So you have
You forget how big O.J. Simpson was back in the day.
everything you need to do your expense report.
He was a very big
I'll have
celebrity.
your receipt right away.
It's too bad he didn't know about Hertz instant
Football player.
return.
Now at Hertz, you can rent a bird for just
Like football
$39.90
player
a day, or a
and...
Lincoln Town Car for just $44.90.
Is that cheap? I feel like that's the same.
Darky toothpaste.
Oh,
Fresh, tingling taste.
are these real ads? That's insane. How can this be a real ad?
Protects your teeth for clean, brighter smiles. Darky toothpaste. So fresh you can feel the difference all day long.
That's insane. Is this an Asian ad? I think it is.
Toothpaste.
I told you to go to bed already, would you please? I told you 5 times to go to bed. Hey, come on.
Just average household with kids.
Is this what you had in mind when you asked me to marry you?
No. Remember when you first fell in love? There's something more like this in life. Keep it that way. From the Mormons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
That's insane. I've never seen these ads before. Oh, I've seen this before.
This is crack.
So, I should explain the little story behind this. So this is obviously children's entertainer Pee Wee Herman. Well, that's the character. And he was arrested for drugs. And part of his whole thing for, I guess, staying out of prison, I can't remember, was to do anti-drug ads. So, which were very big in the 80s and 90s again. So, yeah, it made sense for him to do this to kind of like pay it back to the community.
Cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it.
I skipped on to the next one because it goes on for a while.
2, 1. We have ignition and
God, I miss shuttle takeoffs. I really do. I loved NASA when I was a kid. I was, again, fortunate enough to go to America when I was a kid, and I went to JFK Center, and it just blew my mind away. I just loved it, and I miss shuttle launches. I really do. SpaceX sucks. Just a little, rockets going up. It's just stupid. I miss shuttle launches. I don't know if they're going to build a new International Space Center. They're supposed to, but that's what I know.
The winner, the teacher who will be going into space.
Oh yeah.
Krista McAuliffe.
Share the
Yeah, she died. This was the
excitement as New England's own Krista McAuliffe
that was
gets
sad.
ready to make her dream come true.
The space lessons are very
Okay, we're going to skip that along. That was very sad. Yeah, she died. Kids and everything were watching it live in schools and stuff, and like the shuttle blew up. It was very sad.
Advanced car with the backward name. Introducing the 81 Isuzu. It gets incredible mileage and goes for a little over $5,900. When you make a car this good, it doesn't matter what you call it.
I feel like they're still around.
I can't say chivalry.
La Choi Kung Fu Theater.
It's just all Asian stuff.
For dinner?
It's poorly aged Asian ads.
Mine too. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, it's dubbed.
Good. Intruders?
Oh, God.
Well, I'm eating LaChoy.
By the way, I invited the neighbors to dinner.
Then cook more LaChoy. I think they've worked up an appetite. LaChoy, America's favorite.
I've never heard of that product. I've never heard of that product before. What is this? Oh, it's Gary Glitter. Brilliant. Yeah, so he was arrested for having lolly porn on his computer. Computer? Yeah, it was like, which was kind of insane because it was like the 90s or whatever. Like, it was like really early stuff. Like, it was nuts. But yeah.
Well, music lovers, well, you've made as many comebacks as...
The weird thing is, he's touring. Like, he still does gigs in some certain places that, you know, they just don't care.
Isn't it nice to know you can always come back to the great taste of Heinz lentil soup? Not ours.
Heinz lentil soup.
Heinz soup. It's the taste people hunger for.
Oh, Lord. That's the sad thing too. Like, he had a few good songs as well, and even like the Spice Girls covered one of his songs in the Spice Girl movie, and yeah, it didn't go down well. I think the last thing was the Joker movie. He used, you know, the history of rock and roll, part 2, which he didn't sing in, which was okay to use, like, you know. But yeah, I imagine he got royalties for that. Let's see what this is. Oh, Kool-Aid.
You forgot the picture.
Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah. Kool-Aid is for hot kids like you. Kool-Aid is for hot kids like you.
You've got your sunrise.
I didn't see much wrong with that ad. I guess calling kids hot. I guess it's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, okay.
You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer
That's
whites.
Chuckle Brothers.
You, your friends, and your Johnson.
Johnson, okay.
Water trails. You, your kids, and your Johnson. Saturday nights.
Again, that's a really American thing. I mean, it's a slang word for, you know, man's part, but it's not really used anywhere else, I don't think.
Distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson.
Brilliant. Love it.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Damn right. Oh, God.
Reach out and touch someone.
Is this supposed to be like John Wayne the Clown? Is that why it's problematic? Believe it or not, like, house phones are actually making a comeback. Because people... My mum wanted hers back in. Because the reception's so bad in the house.
Of Chicken McNugget Shanghai. You get free chopsticks with every 9 or 20-piece pack. Perfect for a whole family. Also get 3 different Oriental sauces: satay, black bean, and Shanghai sweet and sour with every pack.
They were actually really nice. There's some McDonald's that still do them, and it's really nice. This McDonald's sweet and sour is actually nice.
And as Confucius says, it's always a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Oh, it's just that again.
Mum, do I like mushrooms?
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now I use Band-Aid brand clear from Johnson & Johnson.
Never
it's
heard
the
of that.
bandage with the see-through strip, so people hardly notice I'm wearing a bandage at all.
Ah.
Which is nice, because now that I'm grown up, I want people to notice me, not my bandage.
Only Johnson & Johnson makes Band-Aid brand clear. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
I guess Johnson & Johnson, because of, you know, they were sued because of the baby powder stuff. Yeah, it turns out baby powder isn't actually good for you at all. It gives some people cancer, allegedly, and stuff like that, so yeah.
Help us help retarded children. Look for...
Oh, okay, so they used the R word. Right, that's why it's...
Johnson & Johnson coupons in Sunday's paper.
Warning signs of satanic behavior may be apparent, such as a sudden, bitterly antagonistic attitude towards family and religion.
That's just a normal teenager.
Listening exclusively to heavy metal rock music, almost to the point
This was me when I was a teenager.
of addiction.
Except the satanic stuff, I never really did the satanic stuff because it was stupid. I just listened to Metallica.
When one or more...
Is that Ozzy Osbourne? Kind of sounds
These
like him.
warning
Slayer.
signs are evident. You should look further.
So it was a big thing in the 80s. It's kind of highlighted in Stranger Things. But, you know, watch out for satanic cults trying to brainwash our children. You know, in the 70s as well, I guess.
For ritual items such as a pentagram or other satanic symbols, black or red robes, a decorative dagger or knife, a chalice or goblet,
what?
Black candles,
Oh
a
my
personal
god.
diary with a black cover, which is called a Book of Shadows, and copies of publications such as the Satanic Bible.
But, like, where would they buy these things? That's what I wanted to know. Like, nowadays you have Hot Topic. But back then, where did you buy these things?
And the satanic rituals, and possibly a small makeshift altar.
Oh yeah, because you really need the small makeshift altar. Like, it's just so stupid.
If you discover items such as these, experts advise you contact your local...
Which is kind of funny because, like, you can go to mass and watch a priest turn water into like, you know, wine into the like he'd blessed the wine and that was the blood of Christ, and then he blessed the little breads and then that was the body of Christ. I mean, that's kind of magic, is it not? No? I don't know. Kind of a bit funny to me.
Law enforcement agency at once.
Call your law enforcement agency. For what? What law were they breaking?
As a past Olympic champion, I
Bruce
keep
Jenner.
myself in top physical condition. And as a professional race car driver, I keep my car in top condition too.
Oh, I never knew that.
That's why I support Smog Check, California's vehicle inspection program. By the year 1987, it's estimated that Smog Check will help reduce the amount of auto pollution in the air by as much as 25%. That'll help us all breathe a lot easier. And when your car is producing less pollution, it's probably getting better gas mileage. And
the funny thing is, like, now that he has transgendered into a woman, she has Caitlyn Jenner now, isn't it? She did try and get into like a women's golfing tournament and was rejected. And now, like, Donald Trump, she was a big Donald Trump supporter, and like Donald Trump has stopped all like trans people involved in sports, you know, and like, but he still golfs with her. So,
performing better.
see, one rule for us, the other rules for different.
The average cost of a Smog Check inspection is only $20 and to your car.
Okay, well, that was interesting. Like and subscribe, check out my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, it was a few 90s, 80s ads that were kind of problematic and were weird. And yeah. Interesting. I think, like, obviously Gary Glitter, I mean, he was in a lot of ads. It's the same with Jenner. And what's his name? Oh, Bill Cosby. Yeah, I mean, he would have been in a lot of ads as well back in the day. I have seen other ads with him in it. So I mean, but the funniest one is this ad.
Wrong.
Like Pee Wee Herman telling you not to do drugs is just hilarious. It's just so funny. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. I'm trying to get to 700 subscribers, ultimately 1,000. And if you like me watching old ads, I've loads of stuff from a couple of years ago, and I watched like 70s, 80s, 90s, noughties ads, and Christmas ads and Halloween ads. So you can check out all of them. I'll put like a link to that over here, I guess, playlist. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.